हेलो एवरीवन। सो आज का गीक्स फॉर गीक्स डेली प्रॉब्लम है फ्रैक्शन पेयर्स विद समवन. सो वी हैव बीन गिवन टू डिफरेंट arrays, and the two different arrays are 1 2 2 and 8 and 2 4 6 and 12. These two are the arrays. So let me use the whiteboard and explain you how this problem will be solved. We'll be using map data structure to solve this problem. Let's see how. So as you can see that in this problem what we have done is we have taken 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 together, and 2 by 4 and 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 together, and this sum up to 1. So like suppose 1 2 question was 1 to 2 and 8, 1 to 2 and 8, 2 4 6 and 10. I guess it was 12. 2 4 6 and 12. Yes. So this is the numerator array and this is the denominator array. So I need to make the sums x plus y. X and y will be two fractions such that their sum is equals to 1. So we need to take this x and y from these two arrays. So one of the x can be equals to 1 by 2, x can be equals to 1 by 2, and the other y can be equals to 2 by 4, and this sum up to 1. Yeah, so it will become plus 1, right? Now what? Now it will be 2 by 6. Now the next pair will be 2 by 6 plus 8 by 12, and the sum up to 2 by 3 plus 6, that is equals to 1. So the total number of pairs is 2. So this is what the problem has been asked from us. Now let's see how we will approach this problem. One of the very brute force, we will first discuss the brute force approach, how we can do it using O of n square, right? So O of n square solution must be very intuitive to you. Like you will be starting at the index I, and from index I you will be iterating till n minus 1 index, and checking if that element is present in the array or not. Like you will be storing double x is equals to 0.5 at the index I. This will be 0.5. So what is our requirement? So our requirement is y equals to 1 minus x, that is equals to y equals to n of I minus d of I. And since we are dealing with double integers, I will simply multiply it with 1.0. So it will be d of I minus n of I by d of I into 1.0. So this is our requirement. So from this we will start a for loop, and we will check if there is anything any y present in this y present in the array or not. If it is present in the array, we will simply add plus 1, add plus 1, plus 1 for the ith index, plus 1 plus for the ith index. I hope this problem, I hope the brute force was very clear to you. Now we will optimize it. Like the time complexity of the approach that I had just told is O of n square, and the space time complexity is O of n square, and the space complexity is O of 1. Why O of 1? Because we are not using any extra space. Now let's move on to the optimized approach. Optimized approach. So since we are traversing from suppose that I am standing at ith index and my x is equals to 0.33. so what I will search, that if till now y equals to 0.67 was present in the array or not. If in case it was present, I will simply add the frequency of the presence of 0.67, right? I hope I am able to explain you till now. Now I will be explaining you again this logic. 1 2 2 and 4. It was not 4, it was 8. Yes, 2 4 6 and 12. Yeah. So suppose I am standing at this index. So at this index 2 by 4 equals to numerator by denominator n of I into 1.0. Do you know why we are multiplying with 1.0? Because the given integer or the given array is in format of integer, and we want to store it in format of double. So we will be multiplying it with 1.0 in order to convert it to double. So this will be equals to 0.5. So now what is the left requirement? The left requirement is this y. Again this y. So we will search using a hash map, that if y has been previously stored in the answer or not. Like if y has been previously stored in the answer, we will simply add the frequency of the y to the element, right? Suppose y is present two times, y is present two times. So what will be the number of total possible combinations or possible number of pairs from here? It will be equals to 2. Why? Because this 0.5 will be paired with one time y and a second time y. So basically two pairs will be formed from this y. So I hope till now everything is very clear. Now let's move on to the coding section. Yeah. So the coding part is this one. What we have done is we have simply taken a map data structure that will be storing double comma int, and then key value, the key is double and the value is actually int. Now this answer will be storing the count, this answer will be storing the count of the count of the answer, and we are traversing from 1 to n, and in double a, this is nums of numerator of I into 1.0 divided by denominator of I. This is the value that this is that x value that we have denoted in the question. This is the x value that we have denoted in the question. Now double b, now this, the double b is actually y value that we have notation that we have used in the problem. This was y. So now we need to search if y is present till now any time or not. So in case my mp dot find b is not equals to n, you can also do this stuff. Mp of b is greater than equals to 0. So in case if it is greater than equals to 0, what I will do is I will simply add the answer plus minus plus is equals to mp of b. I mean the frequency of b I am adding, because that many times I am able to make a pair of a and b. And finally what I am doing is I am simply increasing the frequency of a and eventually returning the answer. Also this thing can be ignored. I mean no need of this if clause. mp of b, in case my frequency is not present, frequency of b is not present, I will add 0, and if in case it is present, we will be adding simply to the answer. So let's check and see if it is running fine or not. I hope it should run fine. Yeah, so the sample test cases are working perfectly, and test cases has also been passed. So yeah, thank you for watching the video, and do like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more such videos. If in case you like this video, do leave a beautiful comment for me. Thank you.